Right, as long as we can still see her somewhere.
Don't judge her.
Well, a jaw-dropping ending, listen to this, to a TV documentary just hours after he was booked on murder charges. Real estate heir Robert Durst's chilling words were caught on camera.
There it is. You're caught. What the hell did I do? Kill them all. Of course.
Well, the big question is, will this evidence hold up in a court of law? We're going to ask Judge Andrew Napolitano exactly that. He's Fox News senior judicial analyst. He joins us now on the Curvy Couch.
I'm smiling because of all the crazy cases that I tried in my life. I never had one quite like this.
Is that a confession?
No.
Why?
No, that is not a confession. Well, under the law, a confession has to be who, what, when, where, why, and the person has to be told you're giving a confession. You know you don't have to say this to us. But there's a couple of odd quirks here. One is, were the police involved with HBO? Answer, yes. Were the police suggesting questions to HBO? Yes. Was HBO giving his answers back to the police? Yes. That will allow his lawyers to say the police became agents of HBO, or HBO became agents of the police, and therefore he had to get his Miranda warning, and therefore he had an expectation of privacy. Sounds a little odd if you're not really in that end of law enforcement, but that's the type of argument that would resonate with a judge to keep this from coming to a jury. Second thing is, you have to look at this in its full context. These are the ravings of a madman. He is more than likely guilty of all three of these murders, but the government has to prove guilt beyond a reasonable doubt. If there's any non-guilty explanation for these words, the jury will be invited to accept it.
And that last part, the reasonable doubt, he walked from what he claimed was a self-defense case down in Texas where he killed his neighbor when he was a cross-dressing woman, appearing as a cross-dressing woman back in Galveston. He dismembered that person's body, and his $2 million defense, because this guy's got millions and millions of dollars, was able to get him off the hook with reasonable doubt. No doubt they're going to be able to say, look, he's just talking in the bathroom. He's not talking about killing people.
He was on the witness stand and was cross-examined for 4 days, and a Texas jury, which rarely returns a not guilty verdict in a murder case where the defendant admits that he did it with his own hands. So this guy's just too crazy. We're not going to find him guilty. That's probably what their defense is now. He's the same lawyer as Roger Clemens.
And so you say...
Interesting.
I remember he just also did the Kurt Busch case.
Yeah.
But real quick, so what's the most damning thing on him then? If this isn't the most damning thing...
To me, the most damning thing is...
Yes,
the handwriting, because they're going to have to explain that away. Now, how do they explain it? They can't put him on the stand to explain it, but they can put experts on the stand to explain it. To a layperson, to all of us, it looks like the same handwriting.
A lot of people misspell Beverly, they'll probably say.
Probably. Before we go, what the heck kind of an Irishman are you?
I know.
Where is your green?
What's your ruling on that?
My Italian mom had St. Patrick's Day last night, so emotionally, I thought it was yesterday.
You're getting ready for St. Joseph's Day.
And when is St. Joseph's Day?
It's coming up.
It's
ask your mom.
I think it's
3 months before Easter.
All right.
Thursday.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.